What's going on, y'all? It's 2KJ. Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you for stopping by, man. Today I'm going to build a championship team on 2K using HoopGrids, which if you guys don't know what that is, let me show you real quick. So here's a look at the game, man. It's a pretty easy concept. You got a 3x3 grid, and your goal is to find players who fit this criteria. We're actually going to do this grid, so let me go ahead and just do a different one here. You got a different one every single day. We'll go ahead and select this one. So let's try to find something that fits the criteria here, just off the top of my head. We got the 76ers and the Heat. That's an easy one. Jimmy Butler, right? Let's go ahead and make that pick. Now, he says 44.61% because Jimmy Butler is a very common answer. I'm sure most people will guess that. But the whole point of this game is you actually want to get the most obscure players possible because that'll get you the lowest score possible. That's where you're trying to get there. So I guess just looking around, I really should have practiced this. But I guess like 76ers and Celtics would be a guy like Amir Johnson, right? Let's go ahead and find him. And there we go, 2.95%. So that's a lot better. But for the sake of this video, I actually am trying to find the best players possible because any player I select is going to join my team, and I'm going to repeat that process until I have a 15-man roster. Then I'll be able to rebuild that team, make some trades and whatnot. And like I said, the goal is to win a championship. So this should be a fun one, man. It's kind of like a quiz. I don't really do that too often on this channel, but let me know if you guys want to see some more of that. Either way though, let's not waste any more time. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. And without any further ado, it's time to get into this video.
Let's get it.
Alright, man, so let's get this thing going here with our most recent grid. Yep, this is today's one. The Lakers and the Bulls. The first one that comes to mind would be Lonzo Ball. I don't know if there's going to be anyone better than that. I'm trying to think. There's like Andre Drummond. There's like Tristan Thompson. But I think Lonzo Ball is going to be the best one. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't want to spend too much time on each of these because we do still have to do the actual rebuild after this. But yeah, I don't think there would be anyone better than Lonzo Ball. If there is, you guys let me know if I missed someone. But anyways, now we got the Lakers and the Pistons. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes to mind right away. You also got guys like Svi Mykhailiuk, right? Who else would there be? Who else has played for the Lakers and the Pistons? The Lakers are a revolving door, so this is actually a pretty easy team because a lot of guys have played for them at some point in their careers. Even like DJ Augustine, right? I'm pretty sure the last team he played for was the Pistons. That was back in like what, 2021, 22, I think. But yeah, nobody here I don't think is better than Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. So let's make that pick. Now we got the Lakers and the Knicks. I mean, Julius Randle, that's like the top one. I think that is going to be the guy I'll go with. But who else has played for the Lakers and the Knicks? There's like Carmelo Anthony. Yeah, Carmelo definitely has. Like Jeremy Lin, who obviously isn't in the league or 2K anymore. But I think Julius Randle is going to be our best bet, man. So let's make that happen. Now we got the Magic and the Bulls. All right. So this is pretty easy because they just made a trade recently. You got Nikola Vucevic. You got Wendell Carter Jr. But I'm trying to think of players who are not a part of that trade because that's a bit of a cheat code. Who else has played for both teams, man? Let's see. Michael Carter Williams has played for both teams. Yeah, pretty sure he has. But none of these guys are better than Vucevic. Yeah. So we're definitely going to go with Vucevic. He's a little bit better than Wendell Carter Jr. at this point in their careers, especially on 2K. Vucevic is pretty decent as well. Then we got the Magic and the Pistons. All right. Magic and Pistons is pretty interesting. I'm thinking like RJ Hampton, but I would like to get somebody better. Who else has played for both of these teams, man? Let me think for a bit. I'm trying not to do any edits, any cuts, anything like that. But man, who else is there? Like I'm thinking like Jameer Nelson, who I think ended his career with the Pistons, I want to say. Obviously spent most of it with the Magic, but I would like to get somebody other than that. Maybe like, James Ennis. James Ennis played for both teams. I don't even know if he's in 2K anymore. I think our best option is RJ Hampton, bro, which is not ideal. I mean, I would definitely like to get somebody else, but yeah, I guess we got to go with RJ Hampton here, so why not? Now we got the Magic and the Knicks. Evan Fournier comes to mind. You know, spent a lot of time in Orlando, now with the Knicks. But who else is there? Like Elfrid Payton. Elfrid Payton played for both teams, not in 2K anymore, I'm pretty sure. And even like Mario Hezonja, another older guy. But I think I got to go with Evan Fournier, man. Unless I can think of somebody else, I really can't. I'm not too good at Magic players, to be honest with you. I'm trying to think of like Knicks players and then see if any of them played for the Magic in my head. But bro, I can't think of anyone else. It might be Evan Fournier. I feel like I'm missing somebody really big. That's my fear right now, is that I'm going to like miss out on like an all-star player or something. And you guys are going to let me have it in the comment section. Which by all means, feel free to let me know if I do miss somebody. But I think Evan Fournier is the best guy I can get, man. He's not the best in 2K. But you know, he's a shooting guard. I think if you make him a small forward, he'll go up to like a I want to say like a 75, 76, which is not great. But we do have his contract, you know, a salary filler for a trade, so that's decent. But all right, I mean, it's a pretty okay start. We are going to skip the Hall of Fame here because obviously no current players are in the Hall of Fame. So let's just go to the next day here, the second most recent one, where we got the Nuggets and the Blazers. Okay, man, Nuggets and Blazers. That would be like Yusuf Nurkic, right? Has played for both of those teams, still on the Blazers. Then we got like Carmelo Anthony once again. Who else has played for those two teams, man? I'm trying to think of like at least 3 guys for each of these, but I'm kind of blanking here. The Blazers and the Nuggets. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, I don't think anyone's going to be better than Yusuf Nurkic. So let's make that pick. Why not? Now we got the Nuggets and the Mavericks. Okay, so the first guy who comes to mind is DeAndre Jordan, who is currently with the Nuggets. Just re-signed with them. Shout out to him. And obviously spent some time in Dallas. But who else could there be? There's like Isaiah Thomas, right? Isaiah Thomas spent time with both teams. Who else is there? I would love to get an upgrade over both of those players because both of them I think are like a 74 or something like that in 2K. The only other guy who's coming to mind is like Raymond Felton, which is also not ideal, also not even an option because he's not even in 2K. So I think we got to pick, man, DeAndre Jordan or Isaiah Thomas. Give me DeAndre Jordan. Why not? Let's go ahead and make that pick. Where you at, DeAndre? Let's see. There we go. Okay, I'm trying to like type this with one hand while also like, you know, trying to be keeping my mouth near the mic and stuff. This is a little bit awkward. But anyways, the Nuggets and the Lakers. All right. So that would be like KCP again. Yeah, we already have on the team, so we can't do that. We could do Melo. You know, I've listed him a few times. He does fit this criteria. But is there anybody else better than that, man? Malik Beasley. Malik Beasley has played for both teams, and I think is going to be better than a guy like Carmelo Anthony in 2K. Not by a whole lot, but I think he is a shooting guard, Malik Beasley. And if I make him a small forward, he should go up to like a 77 or something, which we'll take. Anyways, now we got the Cavs and the Blazers. We're also going to skip this year, by the way. 40-point plus game performances in the playoffs. That's going to be like Damian Lillard, Luka Doncic, LeBron James. I don't want to get all those guys. It's kind of OP. But anyways, we got the Cavs and the Blazers, man. Let's see. We got who could that be? That could be like Larry Nance Jr., right? Has played for both teams. That could be like Rodney Hood, who's not in 2K anymore. But who else is there? Is there anybody better than Larry Nance Jr.? I don't even know like what positions I want at this point. I'm just trying to like get the best players available, man, because it is a rebuild. I'm able to make trades and all that stuff afterwards. This is kind of just the starting point, which is why I'm trying to breeze past it. I think I'm going to go with Larry Nance Jr. I can't think of anybody else. If I'm missing someone, let me know. But yeah, we'll take Larry Nance Jr. Now we got the Cavs and the Mavericks. Okay, Kyrie Irving, bro. Kyrie Irving, that is an easy one. Yeah, I don't even have to think twice about that. We're gonna go with Kyrie. Who else would be there though? You can get like if you guys want to pull, you can get like Quinn Cook. Quinn Cook played for both teams. But yeah, nah, I'm gonna take Kyrie Irving, bro. That is our first, like, I was gonna say star player or all-star player, but we do have Julius Randle is an all-star player, or at least a former one. And who else would there be? I mean, Nikola Vucevic is nice. So we do got a team, man. We got a decent squad here. But we're about to get a lot better because the Cavs and the Lakers, you guys already know, man. LeBron James, yes, sir. We will take that. And just like that, I mean, we're already a playoff team, that's for sure. Are we a championship team? I'm not too sure. But I definitely want to try to be like a dominant squad, you know what I mean? So we are going to skip the 40 plus per game, 40 plus points performances. That's a tongue twister. In the playoffs, because again, it's going to be a bunch of OP players. So let's keep it moving, man. We already got 12 players on the team, so we just need 3 more. We're just going to do this last grid for this one here. So, oh, by the way, other people who played for the Cavs and the Lakers, who could that be? That would be like Jordan Clarkson. This is actually an easy one. Everybody who came over to Los Angeles and followed LeBron, so like J.R. Smith as well. But anyways, now we got the Spurs and the Hornets here, and man, the first person who's coming to mind is Gary Neal, which is obviously not an option, not in 2K, but there's a pull for you. You know, you got Tony Parker as well, another guard who began his career in San Antonio, ended it with the Hornets. But okay, so I'm thinking like Devontae Graham is an option, not a great one. But is there anybody else? the Spurs and the Hornets. I should know Spurs players. Like, this row should be very easy for me because I actually grew up in San Antonio. So I should know a lot of Spurs players, and I think I do. But I can't think of anyone better than Devontae Graham, man, who played for the Hornets at some point. I might be missing someone, and if I am, that's an L. But honestly, we already got such a good team. I'm just going to roll with it. Devontae Graham, let's make that pick. Now we got the Spurs and the Rockets. Let's see. That could be like Boban Marjanovic. He began his career with the Spurs. I ended up with the Rockets. Is he still there? Honestly, I don't even know. I think he is. I don't know. But yeah, we got like Boban. We got like who else do we got? We got DeMarre Carroll, right? Who's not in 2K anymore, obviously. But I think the last two teams he played for was the Spurs and then the Rockets in that order. I want to say like a few seasons ago. But I think it might be Boban, bro. I feel like I'm missing somebody because they're both like really close to each other. You know, two teams in the state of Texas, same division. I feel like there would be some overlap there, but I can't think of anyone better than Boban Marjanovic, bro. So I guess I got to go with it. If I'm missing out on someone, again, let me know. But we got one more player left, the Spurs and the Heat. Who could that be, bro? The Spurs and the Heat, I mean, Josh Richardson, that's an easy one. Began his career with the Heat, ended up with the Spurs. Who else is there, though? Richardson wouldn't be a bad one, though. I mean, he's a shooting guard. I can make him a small forward. I think he goes up to like a 77. So he's a decent role player. But who else would there be? I'm thinking like Tyler Johnson. Began his career with the Heat and ended up with the Spurs for a little while. And then like Joel Anthony. But bro, I think Josh Richardson might be the best guy available. Yeah, unless I'm missing someone, which again, I might be. But I think I'm going to roll with that. Why not? Josh Richardson. Let's go ahead and add him to the team here. And that's it for us. That is our 15-man roster. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with that. I think we're a pretty good team. But let's go to 2K and try to win this championship. All right, man, seriously, look at the team. I just picked the Phoenix Suns randomly. Didn't really matter too much. But anyways, our starting lineup is Lonzo Ball, Kyrie Irving, LeBron James, Julius Randle, and Nikola Vucevic. I'm not gonna lie, that's probably a championship starting five already. But it definitely isn't a guarantee. I'm trying to build a dominant team here. So we still got work to do. But anyways, off the bench, we got Yusuf Nurkic, Larry Nance Jr. We got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Devontae Graham, and Josh Richardson. Then we got some guys outside the rotation: Evan Fournier, Victor Oladipo, Malik Beasley, Boban Marjanovic, and DeAndre Jordan. Like, looking around at the team here, there's a few things I want to improve, even though it is already a very good one. I definitely want to get a better defending center because right now we have two of the worst defending ones in the league with Nikola Vucevic and Yusuf Nurkic. So that's something I want to do. I definitely want a better backup point guard. No disrespect to Devontae Graham, but that's something I'm trying to upgrade. And then, yeah, other than that, like maybe get another star player somewhere along the way. Like I think Lonzo Ball as a backup point guard would be nice. So maybe find a real starter. I'm not too sure, but we definitely got some things we can do. So let's go ahead and get started. So like I said, man, I don't want it to just be a good team. I want to be a dominant team. And if I'm trying to get a better defending center, there aren't many better options than Bam Adebayo. So let's try to give him Nikola Vucevic, yep, and some salary filler, which we do have down the stretch here. Yeah, at the bottom of our rotation. That's nice. Evan Fournier, the money matches up. Obviously, the value doesn't. I will give you guys, what, like 2 first-round picks? Sounds pretty fair to me. Will they say yes to this deal here? Let's find out. They're saying, though, okay. I can give you guys another first-round pick. I can get these back pretty easily, so I'm not too worried. And there we go. Bam Adebayo, welcome to the team. So I'm looking around trying to find what my next upgrade is going to be. And honestly, I got a lot of options because I kind of want to get a better starting point guard. But I could easily move Kyrie here, and now I can just look for a shooting guard. Or I could even do like LeBron James at the 1 and look for like a small forward, you know? So pretty much anybody positions 1 through 3. That's what I'm looking for right now. Let's see what I can find. I think I'm just going to try to trade finder, man. Let's go ahead and go with probably Yusuf Nurkic, who I still don't really like as my backup center, just because he doesn't really defend. And if Bam Adebayo doesn't shoot threes, I would like for my backup center to be able to do that. So let's try him and I don't know, bro, like Victor Oladipo, who isn't in my rotation but should have a little bit of value. I'm going to add a first-round pick to that as well. In 2026, we only have one of them left. Let's see if we can get something decent here as we're looking around now. There's Chris Paul, which would not be the worst thing, man. Chris Paul is my starting point guard. I can kind of get behind that. We also get Saddiq Bey, which would be nice. I think that might be the best move, man. Yeah, I think it is. So let's go ahead and make that thing happen then. Yusuf Nurkic, Victor Oladipo, a first-round pick, and Devontae Graham for Chris Paul and Saddiq Bey. You got yourself a deal. Let's do it. Now I'm just making a couple little moves here to try to get some first-round picks. Boban Marjanovic can get me one from the Memphis Grizzlies. That's a finesse. And you know what? I can even get another first round pick for Malik Beasley. The Utah Jazz will give me one in addition to Saban Lee. Let's go ahead and do that as well. That's pretty easy. So I'm really just looking at my bench now. We got Lonzo Ball backup point guard, Saddiq Bey backup power forward, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope backup 3. I probably need a backup center and a backup shooting guard. Larry Nance Jr. and Josh Richardson are okay, but I'd like to upgrade them, so let's go to make that happen. So I said I want a backup center who can knock down some threes. Brook Lopez definitely can be that guy. So let's try to get him, man. I will give you guys Josh Richardson. The money should match up. No, it doesn't. Just by a little bit though, right? 1.71. All right. I can give you guys Saban Lee over here, and there we go. Obviously, the value doesn't match up. Actually, it's not too far off. But I will give you guys a first round pick since I just traded for a few of them. We'll just do one of them here. That should be enough to get this deal done, right? There we go. All right, cool. So I'm looking for a cheap backup shooting guard, and I think Herb Jones would be really nice because I already have a lot of 3-point shooters off my bench. I got Brook Lopez, Lonzo Ball, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Saddiq Bey. So I think I just want some defense here. DeAndre Jordan, the value does not match up, but I've got some first round picks, man. Will they say yes to one of these? Okay, I kind of figured. I'll give you guys my last first round pick. I think this is my last trade, so that's totally fine. They're still saying no. I will give you guys some seconds, and there we go. Herb Jones, welcome to the team. And that's the squad, man. We got Chris Paul, Kyrie Irving, LeBron James, Julius Randle, and Bam Adebayo. Off the bench, you got Brook Lopez, Lonzo Ball, Saddiq Bey, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and Herb Jones. That's definitely a championship team. I'm pretty confident in that. But let's see if I'm right, man. Let's get this simming. All right, man, so we got off to a pretty crazy start. I think it was something like 20-3, but we ended up finishing 62-20. Not too bad. I definitely will take that. Luka Doncic's MVP. Let's take a look at the rest of this here. Do we have anything that concerns us? Monty Williams, Coach of the Year. That's awkward because he's not with the Suns anymore, but it is what it is. We also got Exec of the Year. That's cool. Let's take a look at the All-NBA teams. Do we have anything for the Suns? LeBron James. That makes sense. Anything else here? We also got LeBron All-Defensive First Team. What else, man? I think that's about it. All right, no surprise here. We were the top team in the Western Conference. Let's take a look at the stats now. Kyrie Irving actually led the way. 22 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. And how did he shoot from deep? 46%. That's pretty nice, man. What else we got here? LeBron James. Actually, I'm just now realizing, do we have Kyrie and LeBron back on the team together? I don't know why that took me so long. But anyways, 21 points for Bron, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Julius Randle, nice little 17, 8, 5, and 1. Round up around here. Bam Adebayo, 14 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Yeah, man, this team is pretty good. That's there's no other way to put it. So positive you want to take a look at the stats, but let's get into this playoff run. Who are we going to face in the first round? It is going to be the Los Angeles Lakers. All right, let's take a look at the matchup. They got Marcus Smart, Jalen Suggs, Kawhi Leonard, Draymond Green, and Nicholas Claxton. It's a pretty good team, but we definitely are better. So let's take this game by game. We won game 1. All right, we're up 2-0 now. I haven't even messed around with the rotation, but honestly, bro, I don't think I'm going to have to, as we gentlemen sweep them. That's nice. Now we're going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. They got Jordan Poole, Tyler Hero, Kevin Huerter, Jeremy Sohan, and Nikola Jokic. That is a pretty good team, man. But once again, I think we are better. Let's take this game by game. We lose game 1. Okay. Bro, we're not going to do this. We're not going to do this, 2K. Let me mess around with this. Make it a 9-man rotation. Herb Jones is actually on fire. Do I want to give him PT over Kentavious Caldwell-Pope? Let's see. Yeah, I do. I definitely do. All right, so let's do that because KCP is also cold. So let me mess around with this just a little bit here. We're going to bump these minutes down and give some more to like Kyrie and Bron, obviously. Let's bump that up to 38 for them. Bam Adebayo needs to be in that ballpark as well. Chris Paul can get a little bit more. And yeah, man. I feel like that is our best bet here. Is that enough to beat the Memphis Grizzlies? Okay, we win that game. That's nice. We're down 3-1, bro. We're not going to lose this thing in 4 games. There we go. Okay, can we force a game 7? Yes, we can. Let's go Simcast here, as I didn't mean to do that. My bad. All right, cool. Hopefully it's a close game so we can jump into this thing. But let's go ahead and see. We have a decent little lead. We're pulling away here. And yeah, okay. It looks like we are going to come back from down 3-0, or I'm sorry, 3-1. But now we're here in the conference finals, and we're going up against the OKC Thunder. They got Damian Lillard, DeJounte Murray. That's a really nice backcourt. They also got Hamidou Diallo, John Collins, and Jalen Duren. That is a pretty scary team, man, but let's get into it. As we win game 1, okay, we're up 2-0 now. 3-0, and there we go. Clean sweep. And now we're in the NBA Finals going up against the Detroit Pistons. All right, let's take a look at this matchup. They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Bradley Beal, another really nice backcourt. They also got Jonathan Isaac, Kyle Anderson, and Miles Turner. That is a really good defensive team, man, but I'm pretty sure we're better as we win game 1. Okay, it's 1-1 now. We're up 2-1. All right, come on, bro. There we go. Please close this thing out, as we're just gonna go ahead and sim it regularly, and we got a game 7. Come on, man. Let me mess around with this some more here. So what do I want to do here? I think I'm gonna go ahead and take away a little more PT from the bench there and just get these guys up. Yeah, just a little bit like this. That looks pretty good to me, man. Is that enough to win this thing? Let's go ahead and find out, as we are going to go simcast, and if it is a close one, we'll jump into it. But we win the first quarter pretty convincingly. Same for the second quarter. They're trying to make a little comeback, man. They are hanging around, but I think we're going to close this thing out. Yeah, we are. All right. So there you go. We have won a championship, boys, and LeBron James led the way. Finals MVP, 27 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, shot 29% from deep. Not great, but either way, we will definitely take it. This was a fun one, man. I'm not going to lie. I definitely enjoyed this. Again, kind of like a quiz a little bit with the hoop grids. If you guys enjoyed that and want to see me do some more quizzes, let me know in the comment section down below. But that's going to do it for me. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. This has been TKJ. Blessings.